I'm so bad at this game. Why was I the one that was asked to do this? Okay, I'm suddenly really stressed. I think I'm gonna get the punishment.
I have been given $100 to spend in Disney World however I want, but the catch is I have to spend it on at least 20 things or I'll be punished. What? I'm losing all track of time and cash.
I just blacked out. I don't remember anything.
So there are some ground rules, friends. I have $100. I'm probably gonna grab a Disney gift card just to help myself keep track of it, and I have to buy at least 20 things. If I don't buy 20 things and I go over $100, I'm gonna be punished. I don't know what the punishment is. I have to ask Sage about it, which you guys know is just, it means it's gonna be horrible. If I do it well though, I actually get an additional $100 to purchase an additional things, but I cannot repeat buy anything. And again, punishment if we go to that second round. If I'm successful, then I win. And it's up to the next person to see if they can also be successful. But I just don't know if this is possible. I've been crunching the numbers all night. I dreamt about this last night. That's not even a joke. So let's go to the camera center, grab a gift card maybe. I might have to go to the other one, and let's get started. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so there's a pretty long line. I'm gonna walk over here to Gateway Gifts. I am in Epcot in case you didn't notice that. And I have literally dreamed about this at night. I've been trying to crunch the numbers and I need to get everything around $5 and I don't think that that's possible. So fingers crossed, we're gonna do our best and try our hardest and go in with hope and faith. I got it, $100, and I was kind of glancing around in the store and I'm already having like hives because this feels crazy. But we're gonna find some good deals. I feel a lot of hope. We're at Epcot, so there's some more unique things here as well. And I will say, as far as just like a tip goes, I personally used to love slowly buying Disney gift cards, like when I go to the grocery store a few months before my trip. So then by the time I would get here, I'd have a ton saved up. And if you want, you can move it all to one gift card, or you can keep them, you know, pretty separate. But it's just a good way to budget and keep control of yourself and not overspend, which is why we're doing it today. It's been a minute since I've been in the park, so I was just like, okay, let's jog our memory, let's Google. So I was like looking up certain prices, just trying to get a game plan together. And Disney has had some slow but steady price increases over the last few years. They do it every year, so it's not really super surprising. But for example, like the highest price I could find for an autograph book online was like $13. Like people were saying it's $13 in Disney World. I just picked one up, it was like $17.50. So definitely kind of, if you're trying to budget and you're doing that where you are looking up things online, maybe consider budgeting a few extra dollars. So my first stop is gonna be here at the lollipop stand. I know a lollipop that is like 1.5 to 2 ounces is only $4.49. So let's see if we can find one that's that small, because they look a little sold out. Oh no, here they are at the bottom. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go with sour tutti frutti lollipop. Okay, cute. We'll keep that in the basket. Now, one thing I am gonna do is I'm going to use the mobile checkout on my Disney experience, which I personally love to skip the lines, but for this instance, it's gonna kind of help me stay on budget. So that way, that's also another one of those tips of like, you're not 100% sure how much you're spending, always utilize that mobile checkout, so that way you can kind of guarantee what the prices will be before you check out. Now, I did also find the Power Limes. If you've never seen these, they're so cute and they're extremely Goofy movie themed, and it's only $2.99, so a second thing. Now I'm gonna come linger around the checkout because I'm really hoping I'm gonna find some like little things that, you know, those last minute few dollars grabber kind of vibe things. Now I found the Mickey and Friends coloring book. It's only $7.99, but I don't want to go over just yet, but it's a good thing for us to keep in mind. Okay, the vibes over here where everything's like a little bit over $5, which is interesting because struggle. Okay, I found this birthday cake chocolate bar for $5.49, and because our Power Lime is a little bit under, a few dollars under $5 actually, I think we'll even out there. Okay, I found these guys, which are the Chip and Dale snack companies. It's like the Mickey Puffy cheese crackers, and if you have ever seen Last to Leave, I basically lived on these, and I know that they're $4.29 or so. Okay, we've got 4 things. I'd like to get at least 5 in here if we can before we start walking around, because I might have to come back. But I want to start off on a strong foot, and I think 5 would be strong. I'm not even going to pretend to try to walk through the ears. We all know that they are significantly more than the $5. So
Let's just be realistic there. Now, another thing I always recommend if you're looking for a smaller souvenir is pin trading. I love the pins, but they do start at about $12.99. I have not found anything else less than $5. Even the magnets were like $15, which I knew, but I had hoped for better. Now, I know we're gonna have to spend a little bit over on certain things, but I'm scared to spend any money ever. And also, I'd like to note, I'm not going to be using my pass holder discount, so that way if you don't have one when you're here, you can know how much everything's going to cost. But I am going to check out all at once, so hopefully it makes sense tax-wise. I don't know how money works. What taxes? Okay, I found my 5th item, and I knew I wanted to buy this because this is a good breed love tip. But this bag is $1.50. So now I have my bag to carry all my stuff in. It says Walt Disney World on one side, and it says Disneyland Resort on the other. It was $1.20 tax, so it was $19.98. For the first 5, I don't think that's bad. I don't know that financially I think that's about right? I couldn't tell you. I'm so bad at this game. Why was I the one that was asked to do this? Okay, I'm gonna try my Powerline. I have never had one of these. I love a Goofy movie. I love Powerline. I'm very pumped to stand out, see eye to eye. Ooh, it's good, it's chewy, it's sour, and it's kind of slimy. It's good. I actually really like it. And for $2.29, not bad. Mickey Puffs. I actually really love these. They're basically just goldfish. Not super cheesy, but absolutely delicious. Okay, I got a piece of the chocolate. It smells pretty good, actually. They're filling inside. I think it's a caramel filling. It's really overly sweet. I absolutely love this, and I think this is a great thing to take home for people who don't necessarily love Disney, but you want to get them something. Like my dad. Full transparency. I am going to give this to someone, so I don't think I'm going to try it on camera. I can guarantee it's sweet and sugary. Okay, biggest mistake of my life was not bringing my popcorn bucket because a refill is only $2.25. So I've absolutely messed up and dropped the ball on that, and I feel stupid. But a bottle of water is only $3.75. However, I'm gonna save that until I get desperate. Now, there are more stores and things up in the front. Creation Shop is definitely the biggest. It's gonna have the most generic stuff. But I know that in the World Showcase, there's gonna be some good stuff. There's at least one thing I know of, maybe 2. And I think I'm doing okay. This is like my worst nightmare, just doing math. I chose this job so I could do less math. Genie Plus doesn't count. I do that math a lot. Now, I will say there are some things that I already kind of know in my head that are back here. I know of at least like 1 or 2 things, I think. But right now, if there's anything that you know that's $5, please just tell me, share this with me, and don't tell the others in case they do this challenge also. Now, I did also ask if I could use some of the free items because Epcot and the other parks actually have some really great free little things that you can grab, but that's not really the point of our challenge. So if you're in Epcot and you want some of those free things, you can get the buttons, you can get free cups of water, and they have this cute little thing called KidCot, where in a lot of the countries they have little activities for your kiddos, and it's a lot of fun, and it's free, so highly recommend. Now we're gonna head into Port of Entry. I don't have a lot of faith, but I'm gonna look anyways. Now, I will say there's like a whole new collection out right now. It's part of the Mickey & Co. collection, and look how cute that is. And none of it's less than $5, so I won't be getting it. Unfortunately, the pins are very cute, and all at least $12.99 or up to $16.99. Okay, absolute bust in there. And I did find the dollar coins, the penny press, and I really want to do it, but it's $3 on a credit card, and I don't have any cash because who carries cash anymore? Apparently a lot of people that aren't me. And it doesn't take Disney gift cards also. So I would just have to know I had $3 less on my thing. So I might risk it later. And just remember that I have $3 not on my Disney gift card. But again, is it a risk? I don't think so. But do I feel like it is? Yes, I do. Okay, the refreshment port is not quite open and it won't be open for about another 20 minutes, but I see it says eggnog is on the menu. Oh, there's cast members opening. Okay, I might wait. It says eggnog's on the menu for $4.25. Okay, I got my eggnog and it was $4.25 even after tax. So I was very excited. Obviously this is the non-alcoholic version. You can get alcohol in it, but it was like $11. So $4.25 it is. Plus it's too early for me. So cheers, friends. It's actually pretty good. I'm realizing right now I don't think I've ever had eggnog. Maybe that's not true. It's actually very sweet and creamy and cinnamony. There's a whole cinnamon stick in here. I actually really like this eggnog. I don't know, I've always had I've had bad vibes about eggnog. Is that normal to like think that it's gross? It's pretty good. I like it. It's cold, it's creamy, it's really cinnamony, and it's comforting. And I could see why people would like it warm too. Another thing is this is not a festival item because the Festival of the Holidays, which was the latest festival, has been over for a little bit now, and this was still here. So I don't know, I'm assuming this is a seasonal item, but it's technically not a festival item. And also that wasn't in the rules, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna continue on back into Canada with our eggnog, and we're gonna keep hoping for the best. Now currently the Canada Pavilion is kind of under construction, nothing big changing, just some like TLC, but luckily the Trading Post and Northwest Mercantile is still open. So I'm gonna check in here, fingers crossed. Okay, immediately found these ice wine chocolates. They're dark, $3.99, steal. Now I will also say almost every single one of the pavilions has their own like Disney merch. So if you have a favorite pavilion, make sure to check it out. Okay, coffee crisps, it's $4.45. After tax, it was like 55 cents, so it was like right under $9, it was $8.99. Just a dark chocolate truffle. Just a wafer bar that tastes like coffee. So I have about $66 left. I just realized there's a Joffrey Tea and Company and I can come over here because double espresso is only $3.79. Okay, I got my coffee. Now I did just get the plain normal coffee. It was actually cheaper than the double espresso, which is by like 10 cents. It was like $3.93 and you can have sugar and cream for free. So I have $62 left and 85 cents. Pretty intense confession. I've never had just a normal black Joffrey's coffee. But anything to save a little cash. It's gonna be so hot. Okay, we're at 9 items, so we're almost halfway. We have $62 left. Oh, I'm spilling coffee. Sorry. We are financially on track right now, but this has been a pretty interesting guessing game. Frankly, we've made it further than I thought we would, but I'm still nervous. Now we made it to the UK, so let's see if we can find any goodies in here. I don't know. That's one thing I love about Epcot is they have so many unique little things that you wouldn't really find in any of the other Disney parks. And I think that's gonna really help us out today. Now they've got some really cute London stuff, but all of it is well over $5. Even the flag is like $6.99. They also have Rose and Crown merchandise, so if you love Rose and Crown like we do, they have some really cute stuff back here. They also have some really cool jerseys for the Premier League. Football, I think is the right thing to say. But again, all fairly expensive. They even have a replica of Princess Diana's engagement ring in here. Ooh, let's check out the candies. Okay, so all of these are well over $5, but there's some more here to the left. Okay, I found this Aero Bubble candy for $3.45. Let's see, the caramel wafer biscuits. Ooh, $4.95. Ooh, Turkish Delight. If you're a Narnia fan like me, $3.95. We'll grab that too. Orange chocolates. $2.95. I really feel like a kid in a candy store because I quite literally am. Mars bar, $3.45. Oh my gosh. Nestle Milky Bar, $5.95. So putting it down. Bailey's chocolate twirls. Too much, I'm sure. Yeah, 12. But still, looks pretty good. I have just had the candy haul of a lifetime. I'm so excited. I did not expect any of these things. And I think after all of my purchases, I'm up to 17 items. which is very crazy, and I did not think we'd get this far. Let's do the math. Okay, so I've done the math. I'm looking at my receipt. I now have purchased 17 things, and I have $29.73 left, which I have like a little less than $10 for my next 3 items. Pro tip, if you don't know, if you're using a gift card in Disney World, you can always find how much is left after your purchase at the bottom of your receipt. But this time she's made it like a Mickey, like she circled it, and I just think that's very cute. Tip to share, if you get the Mickey Chip and Dale Puff Crackers, the lid's not great and they're gonna spill all in your bag. So if you do that, either eat them in one sitting or have a Ziploc. I just want to share this with you guys. I got this, my mom got me this for Christmas. It's a cow pack and it holds my big wallet, but then there's also 4 pockets on it. I have 2 chargers, my wallet, a DJI, and my headphones in here. So I was very excited about that. I want Quincy to get one real bad, and she won't. This is basically gonna be my husband's dinner tonight, because why not? I love this so much. It's very different. It's just chocolate, but with that orange flavoring. All right, Jammy Dodger. It really is quite jammy, but I like it. It's like a Twix, but better. This is really nice. I love this. I have had this. I gotta stop eating. Caramel wafer bar. What accent was that? This is my least favorite so far. It's actually good. It's really good. Still my least favorite though. Last one, Turkish Delight. I think this is really funny because it's called Fry's Turkish Delight, and I want to now just call Fry Turkish Delight. Like that's her new nickname is Turkish Delight. You guys should help me start that. I really like that idea. Okay, let's try it out. The reason that I love this, in theory, is because of Narnia. If you guys have ever seen Narnia, this is what Edmund eats with the White Witch, White Queen, whichever you prefer to call her, and he just goes to town. And like he betrays his family over how good this Turkish Delight is. And I've never had it. And I don't think it's what he eats actually in the movie. Like they just call it Turkish Delight, because when I've seen it, it was not the same. But maybe it will be. And we'll see if I would betray my family over this. This is a huge moment for me, personally. It's gummy. And I hate it. Oh, I think I hate it. Edmund, how could you do this to us? Over Turkish Delight. I don't like the flavor. The milk chocolate is fine, but the gummy, like gelatin itself, is really almost florally, like lavender. And I don't really love floral flavors, so this is my least favorite. I think it's an absolute crime that Edmund betrayed his family over this. If it was good, I could have understood. Ugh, too much sugar. I have 3 more things left. I didn't even go into one of the stores yet. Let's walk in here just in case. It's a tea shop. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but I wanna check. Okay, this is the tea shop. There's lots of cutie things in here. This tea kettle, that's books. Oh, I love this. I love the stuff in here. If only that was $5, but of course it's not. But they've got a lot of cute stuff, a lot of Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan kind of things, but I don't think anything less than $5, which really I've got about 10 if I want to spend it. Okay, they've got some oat crackers. How much? Doesn't say. I'm gonna bet more than we're willing to spend. Quality Street. No. Okay, are we wrapping up here in the UK? Because, I mean, I do have to technically do this again if I pass. So let's see. Shortbread rounds, 2 count, full 49. 2 ounces. I'd say that's it. Okay, I found these jelly tots. They're $1.99. So I'm gonna grab these, and I only have 1 more thing. Okay, because we're saving money here, I'm gonna splurge a little bit. My husband and I have been drinking tea at night. And so I think because the tea here is only $7.99, that should match with my stuff. So I think maybe the Twinings sleep tea sounds really good. Okay, I just bought my last 3 items and I did not go over. I was able to finish everything on my gift card, but also Sage sent me a weird text and he's here. It's just nerve-wracking. So I've found the person who's making me stressed because I don't know what changes are coming.
Okay.
But I got you something.
You got me something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really, I got it, and then I thought, who could I give this to? And you're here.
This is.
I really just didn't want to try it on camera. So,
A sour, tutti, fruity lollipop.
yes.
That was my nickname in college.
And also, how do you feel about all of that?
Honestly, Emma, this is really impressive.
I did say it's going to be my husband's dinner tonight. I don't want to cook.
So you're saying you found all this for $100?
Less than $100.
How much do you have
I
left?
have $12 left over.
So how long did it take you approximately?
Approximately 2 hours.
Approximately 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the catch. First off, I want to congratulate you. You completed the challenge. I'm going to give you one of two options.
Okay.
Option one is you can go home. You can give your husband his dinner. and you can go home knowing that you did a really good job. Or I can give you an additional $100. And all I need you to do is I need you to find 15 things. That's it.
Okay.
But you do have a time limit. This time you only have an hour. 15 things. I have to give you an hour, and you can't surpass $100. But if you are successful, not only do you not get punished, but this time I get punished.
Do I get a punishment if I go home now?
No. Then that's it. You just get to go home. But you have to go home knowing that you've denied the AllEars viewers a chance at punishing Sage
But what
Starkey.
if I can't do it? Then it's me, and I'll regret it.
That's the risk. That's the challenge. That's why this is called fast money.
Is it?
It is now. So as a reminder, you only have an hour. I'll let you reload your cart first. But you only have an hour to get 15 things. You cannot surpass that additional $100. And because you did so well in the first round, your additional, what was it, $12 and something cents? That does carry over.
Okay.
All right, but if you are not successful, you will be punished. If you are successful, I will be punished. And I'm gonna challenge you. I will be around. If I see you in these shops buying more candy bars.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna change my mind if I can't buy individual different candy bars.
No, absolutely, no. You know what, Emma? This is 2024. You're an independent woman. You're smart. You're innovative. Do something different than candy bars. And and I should mention, everything that you already purchased, you can't repurchase, and doesn't count to the next. But that should be a given.
Okay, I understand that part.
All right. Okay, it's officially. Oh gosh, it's about to be 1 o'clock. Get ready. Your time begins. You've got an hour because we have another hour. Oh gosh, you've already started. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, I'm fibbing a little bit. I know a Dasani is $3.75, so I'm gonna go with a Dasani. I have about $7 per item now, so I guess I can go for like bigger things. And Dasani is not that much. Let's see, how much was popcorn? It doesn't say. That's lovely. I don't have that much time, and I'm very nervous. None of these will do. How much is this baseball? It doesn't say. Oh, but I can get a Rice Krispie because I know that's less than $7. So we're gonna go with these two things. Okay, according to the receipt, Dasani $3.75. I got the chocolate. I went fancy. The chocolate Rice Krispie for $5.99. Both less than targeted budget. I'm rushing back here to Leal. That took me about 5 minutes to get back here after buying everything right at 1. So hopefully we can find some stuff in here. Fingers crossed the line isn't crazy long. Oh, but it is. Okay, the line is all the way back to the entrance. I do not have time for that. And it really stinks how much are the flags. $4.99? Is that what the flags are here in France? $6.99. Still not, I don't think, worth potentially breaking budget. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe bad decision. But Leal, that really stinks because Leal has a baguette that is really massive and like $1 to get a half and $3.25 to get a whole. So that really stinks. I'm gonna quickly glance through here. Okay, I'm suddenly really stressed. I think I'm gonna get the punishment.
Okay, not our best choice. Okay, keychains are $10. Don't know. Absolutely stress sweating. 14 for the spatula. Okay. Oh, how much is the pen? $14. Did not used to be that much. Okay, absolutely nothing back here fit in my budget, and I don't have all that much time. Ooh, I feel like France is not it though. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way back out of France. I've got like about $100 to do 13 items. Okay, made it into Morocco, walking straight past Spice Road Table because it's as good as it is. It's just not in the budget right now. It smells incredible though. Pins. Pins are still out of our budget. That's okay. We'll keep looking. I'm not gonna waste too much time in here though. Let's walk over here to Oasis. Fingers crossed for some items here. Okay, I found baklava for $3. That's good. But it's sticky. So I'm gonna eat this fast on our way to Japan. Okay, here we go. Mitsukoshi. This is a great store. I'm really hoping we can sweep in here and hope for the best. This is in the Japan Pavilion. There's tons of little stuff, lots of IP. It's really, really cool. How much are these? Oh no, they're still $10, but they're so cute. Look at them. Okay, we're moving on. It's not gonna be for the best for us. Yes, still 10. Okay. Okay, there's some pens. $10. Oh my gosh. I trick myself every single time with the pens. $14.50. Hello Kitty wallet. Not even gonna look. Lots of Hello Kitty stuff. Lots of Mario. Okay, I found these zipper bags. There's 5 of them. I don't know what they are. We're gonna grab them because they're $5.95. Toki Doki. It's a phone grip and stand with the egg boy and what looks like, I don't know. Okay, there's some cute little notepads. A cat memo, $8.95. No. What are these little dog memos? $8.95. Oh, $8.95. What the heck? This is crazy. This is origami for $3.95. So we're gonna grab it. Is this how parents feel when they like pick stuff up at Disney and they're like, what the heck? Oh, this is pig origami. Can I get 2 origamis? I'm an independent woman. Sage said it. I can get 2. There's some pretty cards down here. $3.95. Boom. Card. Oh, there's some bookmarks. I love a book and a bookmark. The geisha one is really pretty. So is the geisha cat, the Tokyo skyline. I don't even know how much they cost. Let's find that out first, huh? Oh my gosh, $16. Just kidding. How much are these? $6.95. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so here they have like a body section, like a spa section. I doubt anything in here is gonna be affordable, but we'll still look. We'll still pretend. Puzzle eraser set. I love the sushi one. $6.95. Okay, there's also like a stationary puzzle section. There's like a Kiki delivery service. $5.95. And it's a little notebook. Okay, it's in the basket. How many things is that? 8? 8 things? Ooh, what are these? $7.95. So I'm not gonna toss them in the cart just yet. It's a letter set. No. Maybe I will toss them in the cart. $7.95, and I've had some lesser items. I'll do the math before I check out, but I found it's like a little triangle. You put your rice into triangles, and there's something that you make with this, and I can't think of the name. Ongiri. Make ongiri with this, and it's $4.49. Okay, I also found some sponges. Who can't use a good sponge? This looks like a nice sponge, so $5.95. Okay, the hunt continues. I need to count how many things I have and how much money I have because I'm losing all track of time and cash. What's happening over here? I don't have the cash for those, I don't think. Yeah, no, they're $17. But there are some cute kitty fans over here, so I'm gonna get one of those. Yeah, $3.95. Okay, I've made my way back into the marketplace, and this is where you can find a lot of really beautiful like ramen bowls and chopsticks. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm struggling. Oh, but training chopsticks are $6.95. How much are these? $4.95. They're pretty. I think I have everything I need. But also, this is so much, and what if it's too expensive? I think this should be like ballpark 70, give or take. And I had like a little less than 100 left, so I should have money left over, and I think I'm done. But what if I'm not, and what if I'm wrong?
13 items. You're carrying $78.70.
All right. All on a gift card, please. Okay, she said I bought 13 items, and I think that was one too many. But I spent less than I was supposed to. We need to go through the haul. We need to find out what's happened. I just blacked out. I don't remember anything. What a crazy flex would that be if I like accidentally bought too much and I also still have money left over. Sage really thought that I would probably not get this again, like I wouldn't be able to do it twice. But he doesn't know the power of an impulse shopper. Finally, my talent is useful for something. Officially bought 16 items in 30 minutes for less than $100. And I didn't mean to buy 16. I meant to buy 15. But I lost count and got nervous. So now you could say either I didn't need both origami, so I don't feel like that was a cop-out, or you could say that I didn't need the water, which also cop-out. And also I need to tell Sage I'm done because he has a punishment to do. I'm so pumped. I hate Sage punishments. They make me sick. Okay, so Sage just texted me because I did go ahead and tell him I finished, and he said the punishment is that I get to pick 3 Epcot foods and combine them to make something like really, really gross. And while I'm here, I know for a fact that he hates that fermented crab. So maybe grab that and then just like something interesting. I'm really bad at punishments, to be honest. Okay, I've got his punishment, I think. I'm gonna just create something, which obviously is the punishment, but I decided not to do the crab because I want to get creative. So I grabbed this rice pudding in Norway and I'm gonna mix it with something. I'm thinking this mixed with Beverly with crushed up Mickey Mouse goldfish chips in it. That's not that gross, but lines are long today. Epcot is packed. And because of that, Sage will not suffer.
Well, because Emma was very successful, that means, you know, that I took a risk on her, which means I get the punishment. She won the risk, and the punishment was she had to choose 3 different things to basically create a concoction that's going to be potentially awful and terrifying and disgusting.
And I would like to say, initially what I wanted was fermented crab, this rice pudding, and guacamole. I thought the fermented crab was very mean, and the guacamole line was long.
So what did we end up with?
We have a bit of Beverly to top things off.
Oh.
Rice pudding, but I've scraped off the good part. Goldfish, basically.
Okay, so how am I supposed to eat it?
Oh, I'm gonna fix it up.
No.
My hands are clean.
This is what happens. This is what happens when I bet on me and not Emma.
You never knew how hard I could impulse shop.
Oh, God. Rice pudding with.
Beverly.
What happens if?
Like, my brain's not putting these flavors together.
Me either, but I'm aiming it that way.
Okay. Well, is it good?
Is it good? You know the thing that sends it like it could be good because of the sweet texture
And the salty flavor with the crisp.
with the crisp.
I know.
It could with the cheesy crisp and the sweet strawberry, but what sends it over the edge is that rice pudding. And it's just... Well, congratulations. You did it.
I cannot wait to challenge another AllEars cast member to see if they can handle the $100 challenge. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go watch Hide and Seek at Disney World.
You don't have to keep eating it.
I lost.